What's up? It's your boy Kazi, and welcome to Kazi Plays. And I got a question for you guys. Are you stuck in rank because you're having trouble dealing with people that just spam their moves over and over? Or are you having trouble dealing with people that just mash perception? Well, with this game being out for about 2 weeks now, the one thing that I realized that is the most important is defense. Now there is fancy stuff like revenge counter, but I think the basics is most important. So today, I'm going to be teaching you guys the best defense techniques, and I will show you guys how to practice them. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now the first defense mechanic we're going to talk about is sidestep. With sidestepping, one thing to note is that you don't want to overdo it, because when you do, you can get punished. So only do it enough so you can get out of an attack and go in with your own attack. And also on top of that, one thing to realize is that if you don't know already, your opponent's back will be faced towards you, which means they'll have less countermeasures to get out of the combo, because there's really only two things they can do: super counters and vanishes. And vanishes, they only can do it at a certain point in a combo, so you will be getting some kind of damage off. Now when practicing this, your best bet is to go online and look out for these three things on your opponent. When they're gonna do a big move, after they just used a big move, and after you just counter them, because those three moments are gonna be your best chances to sidestep and go in for your own combos. Moving on, the next defense technique we're gonna talk about is vanishes. Now with vanishing, you have a lot more freedom with this because they're way more versatile, because you have a lot of situations you can actually vanish out of. You can vanish out of most ultimates and skills. You could also vanish out of your opponent's combos, especially when they're about to do a big move. But you do got to keep in mind that it does require a bit of timing to do these. While we're on the topic of vanishes, there are moves like Wild Sense, After Image, and After Image Strike that can actually get you out of moves automatically without you having to do anything. But don't overly rely on these techniques, because they could backfire on you and people could outplay you and force you to vanish into a situation you wouldn't want to vanish in. With practicing, your best bet is to head over to Super Training and then click on Battle Training so you can practice with Piccolo, because he has two sections that you can use to help you practice. Once you're in Battle Training, head over to Advanced Counters and then go down to High Speed Evasion. High Speed Evasion, it helps you get the timing down with vanishes, and if you want to, you could also use Z counter too, because it helps you with the follow-ups. If you made it this far into the video and to dive further into the community, I do have a Discord, link will be in the description below. There we talk about Spark and Zero, other games, anime, manga, and whatnot, and also you'll be able to stay notified about anything that happens on the channel. So if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, feel free to stop by. We'll love to have you. And finally, the last defense technique we're going to talk about is super counters. Now with super counters, they are really hard to get the hang of, but once you do, you're able to break any combo that happens your way, or even stop any combo that happens your way. However, one key tip I do want you guys to keep in mind is that with super counters, patience is the biggest thing that you have to keep in mind. Even if you don't get it right away, just wait and watch your opponents to see what they do in their combos and find the next opportunity to pop it. And the best way to get the hang of super counters is that you want to go back to Battle Training with Piccolo, head to Advanced, and then go to Advanced Counters, and then go down to where it says super counter. Here you'll be able to get the hang of the timing with super counters, because like I said before, it's not that easy of a skill to pick up, but once you do, you'll be able to get out of any combo that comes your way. And yeah, those are the best defense techniques to get the hang of if you want to climb higher in ranked. And if you do want more Spark and Zero on the channel, why don't you go to support your boy? But yeah, I'll go on to catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.